JDS Flying Canuck. What are we at today? We're doing a 2009 Chevy Aveo, and we just finished doing the. Here we go. I don't want to screw things up. Just finished doing the calipers, the pads, as you can see right there, and your rotors. Tickety boo. Everything looks good. I just did a bearing on this side about a month ago, not even that. That's that little bit of grease you see back there coming out of the back that you put in the shaft there when you have to slide it in. Anyways, look at that, eh? Isn't that sweet? Now the job well done. Here's the old parts. Right? Pads were looking good. Brakes weren't even squeaking, nothing, right? But here in good old Canada, you don't want this breaking down in the middle of winter. So by experience, look at that side. Now look at this side. Totally different, isn't it? Exactly. You don't want to have no brakes in the middle of winter. A little more rust on there and I'm screwed. So we're all good now. There's the new brake pads right there. And over here is the new rotor. So you can see, get out of the shade there. There's the new rotor. There's the new caliper. I'll put the shoes in it there in a minute. You can put it in while it's assembled like that. There's a trick. Anyways, that's JDS Flying Canuck doing his brake job. Always remember to top this up when you're bleeding, okay? When you're bleeding your brakes, top it up. What I just use is this. Okay, brake fluid, .3. And my bleeder, I'll show you. Very simple. Piece of aquarium hose. See it? Pop bottle. Put a hole in the top. Get in the sun so you can see that a little bit there. Hole in the top. You see that? Right here. Leave it enough air goes by. Shoots down every time you brake. You don't need anybody helping you. There's nothing can crawl back up the line. There you go. JDS Flying Canuck back here. We're back with the 2009 Aveo. See that stuff on that shaft? I'll show you some stuff in a minute. See that ball joint? Now I really buttered it up, but it's alright. Too much isn't going to hurt it. Okay, you want to make sure it dribbles into the joint where it breaks. So what happened was the rubber on the ball joint just broke. I was in there about 3 weeks ago. I knew it wasn't like that, so it broke down. So what I did was I greased the inside. I opened up the side of it, greased a ton of it in there. Any kind of bearing grease or anything, just slap that in there. Then it'll come out tight on the outside. Spray it down with some brake cleaner or alcohol, straight alcohol, just so you clean the rubber up thing. You know what I mean? Nice and clean. And put this stuff on the outside. Now the stuff I used is here. Okay? There it is right there. It's called Permatex. Put that together, Permatex. There it is on the bottom. Permatex. There's a number there. Okay. This stuff here is amazing. It has saved my butt so many times, man. So many times. I had a convertible with the differential here that had a hole in it and crack. I put it on. It worked. ATV, back part on my axle. Put that stuff on. It's held for 10 years. So I know this will work for a long time too. And I put grease in there again. So it's going to be sealed unit after it dries. So once you put it on though, let it dry for about 24 hours, 48 hours totally if you can. And tickety boo, man. It's part of that rubber and it's not going to leak. But I was just finishing up the brake job and there it is. We did the other side as I showed you and everything's tickety boo, man. Looking good. Nothing's leaking here with the new attachment. Nope, nothing's leaking. I bled it already. Make sure you open your reservoir when you put on new brakes. Pump it up. Use that bottle system I showed you. Right? It's the one over there by the, hold on. Try and zoom in on it. There it is. All I did was use a pop bottle and a piece of aquarium hose or plastic hose. Put it right in the nipple. Make sure you put some stuff in the bottom, right? And you can see how dark it is. The old crap came out because it had a leak in one of the calipers. But there you go. You don't have to get something expensive. Just put it on, pump the brakes, and come out and tighten it up. That's all you got to do. Let me try and get this smaller here now. There we go. So I got to put this puppy back on here, and I'm all done. That's JDS for another job well done on a 2009 Aveo. Chevy Aveo. Keep them running. Keep them running. Stop buying that new crap. A lot of that's got computers in it and all this other crap. They say it saves you gas. Yeah. What you pay in parts is unbelievable. And I'm yet to see what's going to happen with these electric cars. It sounds great for the environment, but not great for the customer. Replacing batteries or even replacing the generator system on a normal car, any car, electric, is more between $4,000 to $10,000. That's how much I pay for cars, man. Over 100 years, I buy them for $500 and drive them forever and keep fixing them like this. JDS Flying Canuck over and out. I'm not going to babble on. You guys have a great day. Fly safe and work safe. Over and out. Bye-bye. Oh, one thing I forgot. This is the stuff I put on the... Anything you want to come off again, put a little bit of this on. Just watch this stuff does not come off other stuff. I put it on your finger a bit. It's going to come off when you use some kind of cleaner, you know. But you don't want this stuff. And you definitely don't want it on your brake pads and everything, okay? You can use a little bit here for your slides. That's what it's made for. And put it on where you're going to put your bolts on. I've been using this stuff for years. Just thought I'd add that in there. I had a big over and out. Here's my second big over and out. Take care, boys and girls, ladies and gents, people, everyone. Peace, man. Work safe. Bye-bye.